Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. All right, guys, how are we already in the last week of March? So, this is cash planning for March week 4, which is the second half of my March 15th paycheck. So, let's get right to it. I am running out of papers in my Erin Condren monthly planner just because of the amount of cash or categories that I've been stuffing lately. So what I did was I didn't use the full sheet for my last one. So I said, you know what? We're just going to block that off and start on the rest of the sheet. And then we'll have the back of this one because, we got to figure it out. We got to do what we got to do. And it's okay. Again, this is not a pretty process. I'm not here to make it look so aesthetically pleasing. I'm here to be real and really show you what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, because I want it to make sense for anyone who's either starting out or maybe struggling and wants to start, how I'm working through this process. Because I'm still a beginner. I've only been doing this since November. So this week we are cash planning, because this is after all of my bills are paid from this paycheck. This is what is remaining, and I split that up over a 2-week period of time. So we are cash planning for $1,113. But as we have done in previous weeks this month, we are actually only pulling out of the bank $913, and you'll see exactly why. So let's start as we normally do in our wallet. All right, I hope you guys are having a good week. Today's really gloomy and rainy. And we haven't been as warm as we were. I think the last time I cashed off, we were warm, and we are no longer warm here in Texas. So dining out is going to get $20, and we'll do $120. Hopefully the weather's nicer where you are. Essentials is getting $25. If you watched my video last week, you know that me and the twins were both sick and struggling. I'm feeling better. My son appears to be better, but my daughter, Naraya, she's still just got a runny nose, but overall, she seems to be doing well. So, but they're going to, just staying home with me, keeping them hydrated, and, I keep the humidifier on. That seems to help them a lot as well. Groceries is getting $150 this week. So let's do 250s, 220s, and a 10. All right, nails, nothing. Spending is getting 11 again. And I actually already took the cash out of my wallet. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you've seen that I have allocated that already to some savings challenges. Yeah, I was so excited. This is the most money I had left over in my wallet. I had $47 left over in my wallet from the week, and I was so freaking excited. So I was very happy. And so, I got to show some love to my savings challenges. And then twins is going to get 10. It felt like a spendier week, but a lot of it was just me getting medicine. So most of the spending actually was coming out of my sinking funds and not my wallet. And that's probably why I had so much left. Like I had my health sinking fund that we used for me to just get some things to help me feel better. So twins got 10. And so I'm gonna do what I normally do. We're gonna start with $1,113 and then just make sure we're on track. All right, so we have $897 left. All right, next up is our high priority binder, our green binder. And annual subscriptions is going to get a 5. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do 1 5. And then Atmos is our gas bill. That is going to get 35. So we'll do a 20, a 10, and a 5. Car insurance is going to get 47. Oh, this week has just gotten away from me. I'm filming this on Thursday. We're going to do 2 20s, a 5, and 2 1s. Normally, I have this done by Wednesday just to give me some time, to do all my editing, everything, because I do post this on Fridays. The week just got away from me. I don't know what is going on. I feel I've been so busy this week. Even today, I'm filming this while the twins are taking a nap and in between meetings. So I'm just trying to get it done, make sure I stay on track and stay organized with my finances, because that is just so important for me right now in my life. And because otherwise, I'm going to be more stressed out. So take the time to do these things. Car registration is going to get a 5. And this is annual bill due in July. CoServe, which is my electric here, is going to get 50. And I'm just going to do a $50 bill. So yeah, I hope you all are just doing a little bit better in your week, or if you're having a crazy week, I'm there with you. We're on the struggle bus together. Diapers is going to get 25. I didn't need to spend anything from this week, but next week, I'm sure. Lawn care, they just came again today. I was like, wait, why are they here already? But yeah, it had been almost 2 weeks, and I guess they're coming because we're getting the rain, so it was actually a good thing. So we're getting lawn care 20. We're going to do a $20 bill. And of course, we always stuff our miscellaneous with 25. So that's a 20 and a 5. Pest control. This is a quarterly bill, and this is going to get $10. So we're stuffing for June. They are coming, I think, closer to the end of this month. I'm not sure why it's so far out, because when I looked, they came like the first week in December. But now I think it shows me down for, I think, next week, matter of fact. So renter's insurance is going to get a 5. Spectrum, which is and renter's insurance, this is also quarterly bill. We're actually stuffing for September. We're that much ahead for this bill, which is great. Spectrum is going to get 14. That's my internet. And so we'll do a 10 and 4 1s. Okay, and then subscriptions. This is for my monthly subscriptions, like my Peacock, my Hulu. And so this is going to get 20. So we'll just do a $20 bill. Okay, and we're saving up for April's subscriptions. Most of my subscriptions are at the end of the month, so we're stuffing for next month toward the end. T-Mobile is going to get 60. And let's do a 50 and a 10. This is my first month stuffing like these bills, so we'll see how this goes, because I do have a month of bills in the bank, and so then I wouldn't have to put this into the beginning of the next month. So trash and water is going to get 33. This is a monthly bill. It's so expensive here compared to like what I've paid for these things in Virginia. Everything's just more expensive. Vision is not getting anything. I know in my last video I said that my appointment was supposed to be this week, but it's actually next week. I had I'm telling you, I'm so off this month. Like I feel like we blinked and March is over. But Vivint is the last thing in this binder, and that is my security monitoring, and that's going to get $13. So we'll do a 10 and 3 ones. So that's everything for the high priority binder. Next up is our lower priority binder. All right, and so let's do, oh wait, hold on, I gotta check my numbers. So we had $897 remaining, so let's make sure I stay on top of this. Okay, so it says we have $530 left. Hopefully that is right. Y'all know the struggle if you've seen my other videos. All right, so clothing is going to get 20. And let's just do 120. Oops. Costco. I did go to Costco and return that rug I was telling you guys I got, and then ended up picking up a few things. So we spent some money. Costco's getting 25, so we'll do a 20 and a 5. All right, next is daycare. That is going to get 25. And this is just a buffer for any additional days that I have to take the twins to daycare, either because my job or something happened, if I have an appointment or something, that I'll have this money set aside. So daycare's getting 25, so that'd be a 20 and a 5. I love the daycare they go to. I do keep the twins home with me most days, but I have to go in the office on Tuesday, so they go to daycare every Tuesday, and then I'll do every other Friday just to give myself a break, run my errands, do the things I need to do because I don't have family here. And so it's helpful for me to have that option. So Family Fun is going to get 10. We're not doing a whole lot here. We haven't done much, so this is, nice and full for something fun to do. Hair's not getting anything. Oops. Health, we need to restock on health because this one was definitely used. So that's going to get 10. We'll do a 10. And I'm going to write all the way down at the bottom, guys. So nails is going to get 40. And we'll do 220. So because this is the last thing, I knew nails was the last thing that I needed to stuff in this binder. So I don't feel like having to flip back and forth doing my calculations. So we had 530 left. And so, okay, it looks like we have 400 remaining. So we'll go to the next page. Okay, so that's everything for our lower priority binder. Next up, we're going to do our special occasions binder. And I actually have, I got 2 invitations this week to birthday parties, to kids' birthday parties. So I know I wanted to focus on like building up my birthday savings challenge, but just because these are both coming up in April and my great niece and nephew are coming. So my great niece turned 5 in February and my great nephew turns 8 in May. So I decided instead of me like sending a gift, that when they come to visit that I will get their gifts then. So yeah, so I'll need to add to this to make sure I have enough to go around for all these birthdays. So birthday is going to get $10. We'll just do a 10. And we'll skip over to Easter. Easter is going to get $20. We'll just do a 20. Mother's Day, which is coming up in May, is going to get $10. Memorial Day. And Memorial Day is really just like if I decide to cook out on my little grill that I won't be taking from like the grocery fund and messing myself up. And same with like July the 4th. Father's Day Father's Day is going to get $5, and that's a $5. And then here's July the 4th is going to get $5, and that's a 5. And lastly, in this binder, gifts will be getting $5, and that's a 5. And if I have to, I even looked at this, like if birthdays come and I haven't been able to put enough aside, I can pull from gifts, because that's really for gifts like graduations or weddings. I don't know any of those that are coming up. So worst case scenario, I can pull from there to help beef up my birthday money. Okay, so that is it for the special occasions binder. So we had 400. So let's do our calculation. Okay, so it says we have 340 left. I'm hoping this is right, y'all. Okay, next up actually is going to be our long-term savings binder. So you guys know I put $1,000 in my emergency fund, and that was my goal while I'm working on getting out of debt. And I had $1,000 placeholder in it, but then I got some happy mail from the Blushing Hippo, and I got my fully funded placeholders. So pretty. So I actually put this is now in my emergency fund, since that is now in the bank. And you can see in my ally, I set up the bucket. So there's my emergency fund. And month ahead, this is what we're stuffing today, or not stuffing, sorry, planning for. We are going to put in our last $200 into month ahead. That's going to finish out this first round of this challenge, getting us to the $1,200, which is my month ahead for most of my household expenses, with the exception of my rent. So that's $200. We are not pulling that money out of the bank. That is just going to be rolled right into my bill account and stay there. So that is everything from the long-term savings challenge binder. Put that there. Next up, oh, sorry, keep bumping that. Okay. So next up is going to be let's do our math, sorry. All right. So we got 140 left. I'm hoping this is right, guys. Oh, I think it is. Okay. Diapers. We are putting in $45. And so let's do 220s and a 5. So once I'm done with this savings challenge, I'm going to move the $180 that we're saving up for and putting that into my sinking fund in my high priority binder. And I actually got a comment about that. So thank you guys. Thank you for that question. And thank you for my new subscribers. I'm so excited. I'm very close to 50 subscribers. And honestly, guys, I don't even do this for the subscribers. I actually have my therapy session. And I was so excited to tell my therapist, because I hadn't had a therapy session since December. And she was like, oh, I get worried when my patients, I'll hear from them for a while and then they reach out, because she was like, oh, no news is good news. And I was like, no, I just enjoyed talking to you. And even though, yes, I have drama around me that I'm adjacent to, I stay out of it. I like to live a no drama free life. And I was just so excited to tell her about my YouTube channel and what I'm doing. And, because you talk to your therapist about everything. Talk to your therapist not only about relationship things, but also, relationship things. I talk about my mom struggles, because I did struggle with depression, postpartum depression, financial struggles. Talked to her and lots of tears, and she was so proud of me. And it just was such a good feeling, because I've been proud of myself for really taking control of my finances and starting this process and doing well. Like, I honestly was so scared when I first took that money out of the bank in November. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I going to overdraft my account? Am I going to overspend and not have enough money for all the things I need? But it's like something just clicked in my mind that said, I've wanted this change so bad that I was willing to do what I needed to do to make sure I was successful. And I'm so thankful that I did that. So I just want to tell you guys about that. I was so excited to talk to her and share that news. And I'm just so thankful for all of you that subscribe, that leave comments, that like my videos. It means so much. And honestly, doing this is therapeutic for me. I enjoy, even though I'm talking to myself right now until I post it to you guys, I just enjoy it. I'm having so much fun in this process. And I'm just so thankful that I found something that I really enjoy doing and that I can share with others. So, next up, we are going to do car maintenance. Our car maintenance savings challenge is going to get 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. And last up, guys, we are about to finish this savings challenge. When I tell you I'm so excited, and matter of fact, I don't even think I got excited for month ahead. Month ahead is about to be finished. I have not completed, since I started November, I have not completed one savings challenge. So month ahead and spring break are going to be my first 2 savings challenges that I've completed. And I am so excited. Honestly, these savings challenges just make this process more fun. I wasn't sure how I'd be able to do it and just have money for my bills, but I figured it out and I'm so glad. So spring break, we are going to give it its last $70. So let's do a 50 and a 20. And I'm so excited about that. I can't wait, guys, to actually do this cash stuffing, color them in, and be like, yay, I'm done. So yes, so let's make sure we are all good. I think I got it down, guys. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. If you have watched my videos, you know my struggles. So that is $1,113 that we will be pulling out of the bank. I'm going to total up my denominations off screen just because it's 2 pages. It's just too messy, but then we'll go to the bank, pull out the cash, and my next video will be my cash stuffing for March week 4. Also, just want to let you know, I don't think I've ever explained this, and I don't know what other cash stuffers do, but my week is from Friday to Thursday. So that's why you'll see me like counting my cash on like a Thursday, counting what's left in my binder, because that's the last day of the week. And then I'll be pulling that money out on Friday and stuffing in my new cash on Friday. So my week is always from Friday to Thursday with this process when I'm budgeting for my cash stuffing. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this cash planning. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and have a great one, guys. Bye.